Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. Sorry, I am Gypsy Girl here to bring you another reading. This is for the person most on your mind, and we're starting off, ooh, look at that, with a card that's already jumping. Seven of Athamas. Athamas are the swords in the Green Witch Tarot, and it's the Seven of Swords. I didn't even say who this reading was for, and we're already starting out with wanting to forgive for telling lies. And the Seven of Wands, standing up on higher ground so we can see the enemy coming. Person most on your mind, the Ten of Chalices. Ten of Cups is what this is all about. Someone is either betraying, or planning a betrayal. And I didn't even say who this reading was for. This is for Leo. We're doing the person most on your mind with the Green Witch Tarot by Ann Moura. Oh, sorry, Moura. The Oracle deck is, of course, the Green Witch's Oracle deck. I couldn't help myself. I had to put them together. And this one is by Arin Murphy-Hiscock, and the illustrations are done by Sara Richard. But I also have the Fofedum Lover's Oracle. That's new. So I brought in a third deck. Leo, person most on your mind. The theme of this starts out with that Seven of Swords jumping. So if you're in a relationship and you're making plans to leave, or someone is being dishonest, either you or the next person is taking higher ground, because there could be that sense of distrust. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Leo, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares, but most of all for showing up. Now, I have a small deck, so I want to see how I can fit the cards. So the first card is always in the middle. This is what the situation is. This between you and the next person on your mind, and then of course this is how you respond to. I think I have enough room. I could do it like this. Okay, so we're going this way. So first card is situation, second card is how you deal with it, and the third card is how the next person is dealing with the situation between you. This is Spirit's advice. This is how you deal with Spirit's advice. This is how they do. This is the potential outcome, because what I say is not written in stone. This is how you deal with it, and this is how they deal with it. Now, the last time I did this, I was talking about cross watchers and what side they fall on. Yeah, it would be this side, simply because this is all about the person viewing. This is about who the person viewing is thinking about. You see? So take it as it resonates. Let's start with the top. Here we have the Two of Swords. Oh boy, indecision. Again, we saw the Seven of Swords to start out with, huh? So we're not too sure. This situation between you is iffy. Someone's holding back. Someone is not making a decision or not taking a decision to either go to a higher level, to break up. You, Leo, and I say Leo, cross watcher, you don't have to be a Leo, eh? But I'm talking to Leo here. If there are cross watchers, if not, well, it's all you, Leo. Big change. You come into some kind of epiphany. You feeling betrayed, maybe. You've been experiencing something that just doesn't jive with you, has changed your view, has pulled the rug out from under you. It's a shock. Something shocked you. Usually it would be truths or not so truths. But you have changed, or you are changing. You are being affected, have been affected, in the now are affected. Shocked, nonetheless. 7 of Cups, because they are confusing you. You don't want something anymore, and you've decided that you're trying to make that decision. You haven't made it yet, but you're overwhelmed by whatever took place, and the 7 of Cups leaves the next person confused. They are confused. Maybe they're not sure. You both are not sure what you want. You're on the verge of either taking this relationship to a high level, or you're not taking it to a high level. Spirit's advice for you is the 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, take it to the next level. Wow. All in all. Oh, look at the deck split. Ace of Wands to begin. Look at that. Spirit just divided the cards when I said, Spirit says, take it to the next level. Start anew. Alright, so take that as it resonates. If it is you feel that you want to end something, then Spirit is saying it's coming to an end, because it's a 10. This is legacy, this is family, this is an ending of, this is abundance. Here we have the Ace of Wands. The deck just split open on that, saying that it's a new beginning for you, and where there's a 10, there is a new beginning. But I think it's in the communication here where you would have to have that communication. Talk about legacy, talk about marriage, talk, period. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck saying that this is the focus. Again, the 7 of Swords comes back with the World. Wow. Ending up of a cycle. There's that there's the Snake here again for the lies and the deceit that confirms our 7. Something is not right, and you coming into understanding this. This is about healing. This is about change. Again, fundamental change. The Poison, all I see is the Snake, to be honest. The Poison, it's a real deadly snake, this one. It's a real deadly snake. And then we have the Fool to start again, just like we had that Ace of Wands, to have that conversation, new beginning. The end of a cycle is here. You are putting something to an end, Leo. You will not be confused. They are confused. Spirit is saying that an ending here. It is an ending. Whether it is coming into legacy, saying I want us to marry. You have the 6 of Cups here. You have that memory of love. You are remembering your childhood. You are remembering a lot. You are remembering what family is. You know what family is. You know what you want in a legacy. You're focused on your future. If it is that you are coming through that Seven of Swords where you feel betrayed, or you feel that you've been through some tough lessons, well, you still are. You're not done yet. The tower is coming down. It's either crashed already or it's on the way down. Then that opens up the door for a new beginning. Spirit is saying there's an ending that will bring a beginning. And here we have the Ace of Swords. So truth, being that they are confused, they want the truth, or they want to give the truth. They want to talk. You see, Spirit is advising that we look into the legacy. We look into what is grounding and what is solid for that new beginning. And that Eight of Swords, to change that mindset, is that you, Leo, that needs to change that mindset. They are confused, but they are wanting to give or speak the truth. Marriage is on the table here. Marriage, even divorce. You are remembering. They are being honest, or at least they're talking some truth. Or giving it, wanting it. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the outcome is to work, and do more work. Building on that legacy. Person most on your mind will work with you. They want to be honest with you. You, Seven of Pentacles. You're being patient because you remember you're changing, and you're remembering, and you're feeling that love, and you're being patient, and you're doing the work. You want to do the work. Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Leo. Someone's having a baby. Maybe. She is a mother. She is a mother. Maybe she wants to be a mother. Maybe she wants to bring in that family. She's talking truth here. The details are coming out. You're in shock. Gonna have some shocking news. Indecision. Do we go with this? Do we... Because she can be by herself, eh? Not just... It's because they show pregnancy here. And she's very motherly. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, some of you may be literally having a baby with this person and you're shocked to find out that news. Or she can go on her own and she's being honest to say that I can do what I have to do on my own. I don't need confusion. Because there's an indecision as to where we are going. The future is what we are looking at here. Both of you want to see. Both of you have plans. There's a healing that needs to happen with this big snake here. And of course, a new beginning. Starting out with abundance. Starting out with deciding together what we want to do. And having a change of perspective. And then a new beginning. Again, family, birthing of a child, having a home, getting together, and really healing, building and healing, dealing with the details, having that sense of stability, because she is very stable. Leo, the person most on your mind is in an upright position. They want the truth. They want to be honest. They are confused, maybe by your behavior. Something happened between you. Let's see what the energy is for you, Leo, and the person most on your mind. What is the energy? What is the energy for Leo and the person most on their mind? And it is the butterfly. Transformation, joy, beauty, transcendence. You are changing, you are transforming. This is usually what you are becoming more of. You are going through change, Leo. The butterfly. Let's see what that says. The energy between you. Let's see. Butterflies are commonly associated with beauty and joy. They are inspirational in their loveliness. But the journey they go through to achieve this metamorphosis is even more inspirational, if less pretty. Caterpillars must completely dissolve in the chrysalis, giving up their very physical selves. In the process of transformation, only once they have relinquished everything can their physical matter be resembled as butterflies. The idea of that much sacrifice can be overwhelming. Even if the end result is glorious, fear of change can also hold you back. Let the beauty and joy that await you inspire courage. Trust that Trust that achieving your goal will be worth it. The butterfly card urges you not to be afraid, to let yourself grow and become something new. Are you afraid to make a change? Especially if this change means giving up parts of yourself in the process. Here is where you are going through that tower. Drastic change is happening. The indecision, maybe from your end, maybe you're not sure if you want to go again, really depends on your situation. If it is that the news or from this, the person most on your mind is mind-blowing, again, you have to decide. So let's see the thoughts of the person most on your mind then, Leo. Let's see what they're thinking. Let's see what the thoughts of the person most on your mind, Leo. Let's see, just random. They're elusive. Again, they're confused. See, the dishonesty, the deception, the trickery, confusion. They have shocked you, maybe. They're being elusive. Or maybe they're thinking that you are. Because this is their thoughts. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. We saw that. Were you being elusive with them? Or were you dishonest with them? Let's see some more thoughts. They're thinking that you are soulmates. They have a deep love. See, they're honest. Their honesty is, they know that they match with you. They want to be with you. Let's take another one. They have a sorrow. They have, again, the deception. The deception, whether you were deceitful to them at some point or they became confused. They became confused or they confused you. I mean, this is all over the place. It could be anybody on any thought here. It doesn't have to be all the same person. But the sorrow is in loss, grief, depression. They're feeling maybe that loss. They want to be with you. There's attachments and third parties showing up at the bottom here. I'll take one more. withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. So they're really not sure if you want to be with them. Leo, you have choice, you have options, you have change, you're going through that change. And it's not just you, this is the energy between you. Things are changing. Person most on your mind, you need to talk. Spirit said so. So I'll leave it there. On that note, thank you, Leo, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, love and light.